Okay friends, it's time to get started on our job. One of the first things you need to do is safely raise and support the front of the vehicle so the wheel's off the ground. After that, we're going to remove all 5 of our 19mm lug nuts and then the wheel. Now that the wheel's off, we have a nice clear view of our tie rods right along here. We need to start with the jam nut here. Let's go ahead and use a 21mm wrench so we can break this free. After that, continue on to removing the nut for your outer tie rod. We'll use a 21mm for that. Now we're going to take our hammer, we're going to give this a couple loving bonks. Essentially, we just want to break the tie rod end free from the knuckle. Next, we're going to start removing the outer tie rod end from the inner tie rod end. To do this, we're just going to go ahead and turn it counterclockwise, and what you want to do is make sure you count the amount of turns it takes to remove this. So that was 1, 2, and so on. All right, once you have that number, go ahead and write it down. Now we can install the outer tie rod end. I'm first going to just start turning it a little bit till it gets started, and then we'll continue on by turning it in the same amount of times as it took to remove it. Now we can take the outer tie rod end. Let's line it up with our knuckle here. Start sliding it in there. Grab that jam nut, bring it down into place. Now it's time to install the nut for this. You want to pay attention to the hole on it. A lot of times you're going to find that it's a locking nut, which essentially means that on this one in particular, it's a little oblonged on one side as opposed to the other. For that, we just want to go ahead and take the circular side. We'll put it right up against here so the oblong side is facing down. Start this right on here. Now we'll snug it up and torque it to manufacturer's specifications. Now that we have it snug, let's go ahead and torque this nut to 76 foot-pounds. Now let's go ahead and tighten up our jam nut on this. To do that, I always like to hold onto the tie rod. If you grab onto this area here, for us it's a 22mm, 7/8, you can use that as well. We'll also go ahead and snug this up with our 21. Make sure that's nice and tight. And then we're just going to inspect the tie rod. You want to make sure that it's pretty much parallel with the ground. Typically, it can be tilted a little bit, and you want to make sure it's not. Okay, friend, we got our part installed. What's left to do now? Now you're going to want to go ahead and take it for a road test down to your local alignment shop. Thanks for watching.